In today's video, we're going to do some boots, customize them. They're very simple design, but overall it's going to look pretty cool. And let's go ahead and start with this project. Welcome back to another video, guys. If you guys are new here, my name is Ernie and I customize just about anything from promotional products to one-off gifts like these custom boots. Before we start airbrushing, I want to let you guys know that I'm giving away a pair of free Air Force Ones, fully customized and painted. So in order for you to enter, all you gotta do is subscribe to this channel, and I'm gonna link a video in the description below where you can leave your design option or design idea, and I'm gonna pick a winner. You have to be subscribed to the channel and you have to comment on that particular video. So it's completely free to enter. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers towards the end of that month, I'm gonna do the raffle, and whoever wins, I will contact them, and we'll get their design idea, their size, and then we'll do a custom video customizing those shoes. So that'll be kind of fun. If you notice, I was trying to use a regular pencil and it was kind of hard to see the lead, so I turned over to my chalk pencil, and that worked a little bit better. But I think probably using a regular color pencil, white, would probably work even better. So that's the way it goes. I like my stuff to be clean and sharp as possible, so let's go ahead and protect the bottom of that sole of that boot. So I'm going to use some vinyl tape, and I kind of like this tape because it really stretches really nicely and it really applies nice to like fabrics. So if you're working on a shirt, on a jacket and stuff like that, it really holds better than regular masking tape. We're going to be spraying close to the top of the shoe and near the laces. So what I'm going to do is remove the shoelaces. This way they don't get any overspray, and the boot will look nice and professional once we're done with it. What I'm going to do first is lay down a very light coat of white. I'm just trying to sketch out the letters and making sure that the way I have them really looks nice, and I'm gonna come back and fill everything in once I kind of get the rough idea of where they fall in. For this project, I lower the air pressure because the boot itself, the leather, is so strong that it doesn't allow any excess pressure air to go through the material. So you know, if it's too strong, you're gonna get a lot of like spider webs and a lot of splashes and stuff like that. So lower your PSI. I think I did like 25 or something like that on this particular project. All right, all the base is done. Now let's go ahead and add the color red, and we're going to do several layers as well so we can get nice coverage, and the red will definitely look nice and bright. Let's add more of a 3D effect onto the letters so they don't look so flat. I'm gonna take a darker red and just add just a tiny bit of a darker red on the letters to give it a different dimension so they're not too flat. I want the text to look really sharp, so I'm gonna use my acrylic marker and go around and apply the outline to the text. So you can actually do it with the airbrush, but it tends to look a little bit more faded because you're just kind of spraying it. I want it to look really sharp, so that's why I'm using the acrylic pen. The texture on the leather really soaks up the acrylic paint, so you really have to take your time and apply the black outline really slowly, and it will take a lot of paint, so just be aware of that and don't rush the process. Just kind of go really slow and you'll definitely get it nice and dark. The outline is now complete. I'm gonna go back in with the regular brush and fill in all the little areas where I couldn't get it with the regular marker, and that's kind of like in the areas where the seams are and different layers of the leather kind of stitched together. So I'm just going back in there and really applying that detail so it looks really nice. You can see I made a mistake here and my brush went a little bit too far and ended up applying a black there on the letter A. So I'm going to come back with some white and cover that black and repaint the red on there. So far so good. Let's add some more detail on here and let's put some highlights on all these letters and a little bit of a white flare on it. Alright, one last thing and we are done with the text. There is going to be some stuff on the other side, but for now we're going to add the drop shadow on here and try to make these kind of stand out, make them pop a little bit more.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
In a previous video, I showed you how to create your own stencils. In this case, I wanted to make a specific stencil for this particular project, and I'm using the same material from that video.
It sound right, boys.
Alright, and after adding these starbursts, we are done with this project. We're just going to let everything dry and apply a small amount of LK shoe, which is a leather top coat. And I bought this at Custom Airbrush. I don't have footage for you for this particular product, but you can find it on Custom Airbrush. You can also use, I think Angela's makes a top coat as well. And I'm just spraying this directly on the area that I airbrush, not on the entire boot, but just on the area that I airbrush. It does change the color of the leather a little bit, so that's why I'm only sticking to the areas that I airbrushed. Let's go ahead and remove the tape and take a look at the final results. Alright, we have one more thing to add, and this is a custom metal tag that I did for myself, and I'm putting these on jackets and boots just to give it one extra nice bling and make it really custom, make it look really nice. So I really like these, and I can only put these on boots, shoes, or jackets. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully on the next video. For now, take it easy, and I'll see you guys on the next one.